Hey guys, what's up? It's B Gamer for another video, and yes, my voice might sound different. I am still trying to tweak it. I watched a video on what I need a couple weeks back, and I'm still messing around with it mainly to make my voice sound like my actual voice. It did at one point, and now it's not. I don't know why. So it may sound deeper than it's supposed to. It may sound fine. I don't know. Also, there may be weird background cutting noise. And if there is, I don't know how to fit. I will re-listen to the audio of my mic after I edit this, but I don't know how to fix that. If you guys that watch this video know how to fix anything about OBS and how to fix mic audio and how to get rid of that weird like cutting noise, like I'm not doing it myself. It's something in the settings for the filters I have for my audio. So I'm probably gonna keep my audio mic down to a minimum more than normally can. I hope it's just on my end and it's not in the video itself, but we'll see. Anyways, they had an update in Modpack here, and so I'm going to show off what's new. Not much has changed in for crafting recipes in the Modpack itself, but as you can see, I did some work off camera, a lot of work actually off camera. But first, let's show off the new stuff. So they added in H4 with actual recipes and stuff here. It's still a work in progress. You can't like click anything. So if I go here, you can't. I'm like hitting R, I'm clicking it. There's no recipes yet. Still frame again. No recipes yet. Again. So it's this mod must have just came out recently because again I can't click on any of these. Oh, okay, I can click on that. Nuclear craft I can get into with this one. So yeah, so they added an actual age for now, and we still have this one, which is with the compressed iron from Minecraft. But again, nothing else. So really, we only still have these two ages, or this one last age. This age I can't complete because it needs this ender pearl thing, which can also be obtained by killing mobs from the gateway of bosses. So maybe that's how I do it. Or getting the stuff, which is a spell component, which I looked into this, trying to get it, and I know the other way to get it, this stuff is the endstone and the fruit thing here to have, because you can get flower pot. What was it? There was a thing that I saw where you can get it via. What was that? The ender pearl, you can get it via the curse fruit somehow or something like that. I don't know. Or was it this thing? I don't know. I swear I read somewhere on the Modpack where you can get the ender pearls or this dragon's eye from the thing itself, from the course fruit plant. I think it said that it's a possible drop from the buds of the thing, and as you see, it smelt it. So yeah, I even tried getting it via a dark area and having Enderman spawn, but as you can see, it's not really working. There's nothing to spawn there. So yeah, one thing that probably they did after they updated my pack is I don't know if this was here before, but they added a muffler, so I have some sounds muted. Before I was using the muffler block that you can make, and they also had the chisel from Rechisel, so now you can get different types of chisel blocks, which is nice. Because I stated that in a previous video that they should add that because the chisel should always be added to any Minecraft mod pack because it doesn't do much to the game. It only makes it where you can have different pathways and and flooring and walls look all fancy. Doesn't really benefit you into way of moderation or into automating stuff and such. One negative thing is when they updated the Minecraft mod, it's not really negative, but for me it's negative, is they didn't really update how to get nether quartz. I just still don't know how to get it via the normal way. I will say I think this powdered stuff is new. It's mechanism, pneumatic or nuclear and thermal, which is like this, so you can kind of like double the amount you get, which is nice. Besides that, I don't know. Obviously you have the quartz itself, but again, you can't left click or hit R to see how you get this. Maybe my guess is the one from a nuclear craft. I'm gonna call it nuclear craft. It's called something else. It actually is called nuclear craft. Maybe that's how you get the quartz dust, or the quartz from that dust, and that's how you do it. Is my guess, because none of these powders work. So I'm clicking on it. The only one works is this. It's quartz, which again, nuclear to get it, unless you get it from the actual ore, which I'm guessing eventually you will be getting into getting ores in Modpack. Again, this is a newer Modpack that came out, I believe. Well, obviously it is if it just had an update. Yeah, we're gonna move on here. As you can see, I did some stuff. I automated this, so now I can just click a couple buttons to get the skulk that I need. It takes glowstone to an iron to make copper, and then you craft a copper. It's an auto crafter and a redstone clock, so it's always active because you need a redstone clock, I believe. You need some sort of redstone signal to get this to work. And then you combine that with glowstone, redstone, and a indigo dye. And how to get indigo dye? There's more redstone, and then any type of flower, either poppy or dandelion, and a cauldron with water, and it makes the indigo dye. You put these 4 items together in a cauldron, and it gets you the skulk. I had it over here and something else over here and a sign, but I broke that sign like an idiot. I added these signs for all different craftsman recipes. For example, like zinc is in the cauldron with just redstone and glowstone, or you can use, I think it's glowstone. Yeah, it's glowstone. With redstone, glowstone, and cauldron with water, and then a copper, and then zinc, and then you take the zinc and 3 copper, and that's how you get brass. To get the pure alloy, it's either red alloy, blue alloy, red and blue alloy, or gold and 8 of the Tesla. To get the blue alloy, it's 4 Tesla and 2 iron. And the red is just 4 iron, or 4 redstone, 1 iron mixed once. So, and both gives you just 1. I would say this one because it's just 1 iron and 2 so 3 iron. And a bit of other stuff, and it's probably the easier recipe than the gold one because the only way to get gold at the moment, there is a way to get gold now. I have that set up, is via, where is it? Via ash. You get ash by burning logs. I have a thing here to automatically burn the wood I have, and then these breakers that are back there, and sorry, I changed my controllers around here. And I think I have more above these dirt and this clock here on the other side of this barrel, to the left of the barrels. So 6 diggers, 1 for above the actual logs, and 1 on the same block as the logs. And they will always be active because you don't need any type of signal to get them to turn on. They automatically start digging, and they'll dig out the ash. And occasionally, when they dig out the ash, they'll drop a gold nugget instead of ash. But that's only occasionally. Can I click this to show you? Oh, no, can I? No, maybe this. Does it show? Okay, I thought it showed it. But yes, that's how you get gold early on, is via the ash. And then I want to take the leftover ash I have here. I was doing it manually in the past, where you can just go like this, place it down, grab your shovel, and then just keep doing this. And occasionally you will get a piece of gold out of it, or a gold nugget. Okay, I was hoping that would count it instantaneously. But yeah, that's how you get early on gold. So there is an item user, which basically you can place a shovel in it, and it will automatically use, the item user is kind of like a player where you make it to where you can left click with the shovel. And so I want to have the item user here where this crafting bench is, and then a block placer, somewhere on the other side of it, and I'll automatically place the block placer would be the crafting bench, and then this block here would be the item user facing that way, and so it will automatically place the ash, break the ash, and then so basically it's always doing that, and the which will allow me to just have all the extra ash shit in here, getting more gold basically. I've tried to explain it, and my brain's not fully functioning. Sorry. What else? Next up, I set up the Roots Classic because I was trying to make something out of it. I don't forget what I was trying to make. I think I was trying to get this thing or something else. But I set it up. It's not hard to set up. It's just 3, 6, 7, 8 of these small mundane sending stones. This is the recipe: lapis, stone brick, and then stone. The lapis is just the acid power with the Tesla in the cauldron. Pretty easy to make. And then these are just what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4 more of the mundane stone, 4 stone, and 4 berries, which you get from the tree, from leaves on a tree, and that's how you make those. And then the actual, get rid of that her itself. It's just another attitude stone, which is the bigger one. 2 stone. It has to be 2 stone. It has to be the chisel block bottom, a poppy, and then 2 of these sprigs, which you get just from crops. I have a bunch of them over there in the barrels. And yeah. And then I have this thing over here, which doesn't exactly work the way I want it to, which is it will automatically compost the sunflower, and which will give me bone meal to bone with the grass that's next to it, to and occasionally it will obviously grow a either dandelion or a rose, and I have a hopper here, or piston here, sorry, that'll go back and forth like that, smashing this off, and it'll be either a piece of grass which will give you seeds, or a rose or dandelion which will get automatically placed into this hopper. The problem with this system is the bone mealing effect isn't fast enough to get the sunflower to grow enough to compost, or basically this system isn't fast enough, mainly the composter, to get a bone meal to keep up with demands of the amount of sunflowers it needs to make the bone meal. I'm explaining that bad. Sorry. Basically, this system isn't fast enough to keep up with itself, basically. So, by the time, as someone was saying, by the time this runs out of bone meal, the I apologize. Like I said, I'm not really fully functioning at the moment. But what I'm trying to say is, you're basically the demand for the bone meal isn't being made fast enough. For the demand for the bone meal isn't fast enough to keep up with how fast this dispenser is being used. I guess. I hope you guys understand that, what I'm trying to say. But yeah, back to this. So again, sorry for the shit explanation. Like I said, my brain isn't fully functioning at the moment. I don't know why. But back to this system. These are all the different this time everything gets placed in the dispensers or droppers. Sorry. It's a really cool system. I had to do it this way, so with the pipes, because that's the best way to do it. It's always good to have some type of backlog stuff, so that's why I did that. And I had to use these factory hoppers because you can set them on a redstone pulse, meaning when the buttons pressed is when it actually gets pulled out, because you don't want it being constantly pulled out, basically. And they all get pushed into these hoppers, which just automatically puts them in the dropper, which then you flick this lever, which this clock can sit on to pulse it 4 times, so that only 4 items, 1, 2, 3, 4 items get pushed out into the actual cauldron to make the factory hopper. 5 hoppers on, actually. It's simple. It's okay. 1 second. It's just 4 metal bars, which are just 3 iron across the deck, 12 and hopper, and it makes a factory hopper from engine to core, which is a really cool mod. Let me slip here so I can not have snow in your face. Alright, so yeah, anyways, that's all that. Done and showcased, I hope. Next is I had to fix this system. As you can see here, I had to change the hoppers to these foot plates because stuff is getting liquid is getting stuck in them. So now this is a pipe, pretty pipe, and then this is a fluid pipe from pipes. To make them pretty simple. It's just okay. This recipe got changed. So this is one of the recipes that got changed. So before it was 2 buckets, iron buckets, 6 iron, and something else. But now it's this. Which again isn't hard. 2 buckets, one of those makes you 8. Before it would give you 12, I think. So again, before the update, because this Modpack did update, it changed the recipes around. But still not a hard recipe. And obviously the recipe changed because the mod pipes got changed, updated to the latest version. What if? Okay, this is the same, but these are pretty easy to make. Okay. Yeah. That's still needing all this. Yeah, okay. That's still that, yeah. That's still that, okay. Sorry, I'm just checking and stuff. That is still that, which eventually we do have to make, I think. So yeah, I had to change these pipings around because liquid is getting in both of them, and items you don't want. I had to move my vacuum hopper to the middle because this was picking up chicken eggs, which I didn't want. So I have this change where on the left side here it pulls out just the sorry, it was picking up, the thing was picking up chicken eggs and the items on this right side. So I just put 1 here instead of 2, and basically I have to where on the left side it just pops out the iron dust, and on the left side pops the iron dust. Right side it takes the paper clay in case I use the coal making thing here. Glowstone, redstone, glowstone, and insects that come from this side. Because it was the vacuum hopper was here where I'm standing, but it was still picking up items from over here. Because there's no range limiter on this unless you augment it. I think there's an augment for that. I'm not sure. And then because it was also picking up chicken eggs, I just have another one here for the chicken eggs. I guess they just get thrown in the trash thing. So yeah, that's all that. I also ended up adding a little platform here because eventually we're going to be getting to power and machines like this crusher over here, and we're gonna need a spot to put it. It was gonna be over here, but I realized that we're gonna need more space. So that's why I made that platform. What else? I'm trying to think what's new. I don't think much else is really new. I think I showed off everything. Let me pause here and I'll come back to you guys in a second. Alright, I'm back, and I actually knew what's new for me, and that is continue on the quest book here. First off, I haven't showed off my quest I completed off camera, which was this IronBerry juice one and the redstone berry juice one. And to complete them, it's pretty simple. You just take a bucket, hit the crushing tub with the bucket to get the iron juice, and then you take the IronBerry juice. I use this barrel because I don't know, because I think I tried using a normal barrel that I made and it didn't work. But you put in this one, and then you take I think it's any glass bottle maybe, or a specially made one. I don't know. I think it is a specially made one. And that's how you get the IronBerry juice, and then to get this redstone berry juice, which it says that. The oxide is copper long thing. Gravel. I guess that's how you were supposed to get gravel at the beginning. Or I guess, yeah. Right? No. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, so you take, for this one, you need body and power. I thought body is actually just this. You take acid and body. I thought a body is just water with this blue alloy stuff, I think, just by itself in emulsion, and that's how you get the body stuff. I was really struggling how to get that. I tried different stuff. I honestly thought at first it was just combining these. These are new. Okay, that's new. I didn't see that before. I thought I was combining the seed, the indigo dye, and the skull together to get the body. But no, it's the actual blue alloy and get dropped in there. You need like 5 or 10 of them to do that. So yeah, that's how you get that. And then to get this, it's just the plated casting, which is just blank pattern and pipe. To get those, it's that. To those, and to get that, it's just red and blue, which is just 4 of those and 1 of those. 4 of those and 1 of those. And to get this, it's just 1 of these and the saw. The saw is that. This is just this. You get 16 of them. That's how you do all that. I just want to make sure you guys are updated on crafting recipes and stuff. And then to get this stuff, which you need for recipes, it's just offhanding it with that, which is body and light. You place them down and then you click it basically to get those stuff. And yeah, I think now you're updated to what we have. I will mention I may be updating that system with the new stuff, with the mechanical squeezer. Maybe. I'm still debating on that. I said maybe because to go to crafting recipe, so we actually have a thing. You get extra out of it. So instead of just the 1, well, that gives you 7. That gives you 3. Also, an update before, as you can see, I got tiny, but just before the actual tub, like I thought it was supposed to be doing, is supposed to drop some juice and 1 dust. It wasn't doing that until the Modpack updated, so now that's why I needed the vacuum hopper, so that way it can, because it wasn't, before the update, it wasn't dropping the dust, it was just dropping the liquid, but now it's dropping both dust and the liquid, so if you're playing this Modpack yourself, you may want to update this and add an actual hopper, vacuum hopper. But yeah, to continue onwards in the Modpack here, as you can see, it requires, I guess we go that way. Well, you need this vanishing dust, which is just the blue dust and gunpowder. That's why I got gunpowder. And to get gunpowder, it's pretty simple. You can just glowstone, and you get 3 temperatures. Crush glow ink in a crusher. So, and to get the blaze rod, it's just netherrack and a crusher, 5% chance. That's just redstone with cobblestone to get that. It's pretty easy stuff to get. I assume getting netherrack is going to be how you get quartz eventually. I'm assuming maybe that they haven't added the ability to get quartz yet. Quartz, sorry, in the Modpack. At least that's my theory. Also, my guess is I'm not supposed to maybe have a cobblestone yet. I'm assuming I'm supposed to get via this way. Because you can get cobblestone, via the thingy. Yeah, so you can even do that. So so what I'm saying is my cobblestone farm I have, I'm assuming, which literally got taken out. It literally got taken out. That's funny. I didn't even notice. It was here. Okay. The cobblestone generator got taken out of the mod pack because it was a mistake. I see. You still can't make these. Well, I still have my cobblestone, some of my cobblestone. So yes, I cheated. My bad. So you're supposed to get the Maverick Crucible, which is this. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out then. So just cobble and that. I see. Okay. How do you get that? That thing. Okay. So how do you get lava then? Which is this thing. Okay. Which is that thing. Okay. I see. I cheated. My bad. Whoopsie. Didn't expect that. Okay. Look at dust. Bronze blend. Okay. Which you need. Okay. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Nuggets, maybe? I'll figure this out, guys. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Okay, we're gonna get off of that. I have cobble. I didn't realize I was cheating. Let's turn that because that's an easy quest. Let's just work on this. Basically, we need this mineral stuff because that's how you get ores. But to get it, it's not complicated. I just need to. I can get that pretty easily. The rest of the stuff I have. This you need to get it through this, which is what that thing is. So this is what we got to work on, which is that, which is fine. So like I said, we have to work on this upper stuff. It's only off camera. I'm gonna show off the recipes now. So it's just one of these, which that. This, which is just that. That thing, which I have. That thing I can make. I don't know why it does that. Then this other thing, which is, I gotta hit right click, which again is that, which is that. With these and that one and those, I have a couple of these redstone acid things. So I'm gonna state on that part, and this, which I will show off the recipes at least, but I'm gonna craft them off camera. Two of those, one of those, or that, which I can get pretty easily. Two of those, one of those, which I can make. That which I have, and then this thing, which is just this. All right, sorry about that. I sometimes when I talk too much, my voice just need to drink of water, basically. So, anyways, all right, sorry about that. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna do all these recipes, these crafting recipes off camera, and come back, guys, in a second. All right, guys, I am back. 1 sec. I'm just gonna put it full screen here. It's gonna go black. And yeah, I worked off camera, got stuff done. As you can see, I built that. So let me show it off. So I built all this. Got those two things. This thing. This thing. Now we can magic mod based around pray, but you don't need to be religious on this mod pack. Cornelius Tombstones was been heavily modified, so many outside information can't be wrong. Okay. So this will open up all this to us now. But mainly we needed this to be opened up and this to be opened up, so that way we can get this and the different gems, which we got them. So we got the alpha and the alpha, the beta gem. You need that, or if you right click on it, you get it for the acid, and the acid is through the indigo. Dye. Is there any other? There's no other way to get the indigo dye, right? Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, indigo get dye is at vanilla. You can get indigo by other flowers, but in this, it's just the special one here. This indigo one. Yeah, we need that to open up so we can get this root alpha. Because the alpha gives you, if I right click on it, that gives you a 5%, only 5%. Jesus Christ, okay. Emerald, because we need the emerald for the build of the special windmill. The windmill that's used in this recipe, or it can be used to make ores. But you need, I'm mainly going to do it for this recipe. The mineral wood, which I found out you first need this wood. But yes. So hopefully it gives us no. Okay, so it's gonna take a while. One thing I forgot to there's a bird walking around. Say is one of the things they update fix a lot of stuff. One of them being the scroll wheel, and only does one item at a time. And a few other stuff. I forgot to mention that they fixed when the modpack updated, but it broke something else, which is this whole bowl thing. So when you eat an item, it will only stack differently. It's weird. So you have to just do this, just throw them on the floor to stack them all together. It's a really weird bug. Can I use this shard for anything? Some stuff. That's cool. All right, that's kind of cool. All right. Well, if there's nothing else I can use these for, then I'm just gonna throw it in here. Hey, I got that. How do you? Can I just right click? I need the bottle, right? The special bottle. And I can shift, right click, which I changed my shift to sprint and my C to crouch because it makes sense. Do addition. Tank. I should make that. Yeah, so I built all of that stuff, and this whole thing is to get the emerald that we need to actually build the stuff, so we can basically. The whole goal here for HU is basically to automate the getting a redstone and glowstone stuff, all these items in here, redstone, glowstone, all this faster. And to do that, you can make this another wood, because you can combine it with a pedestal or put it above a pedestal with energy, which that's not hard to get energy to get leaves. And then you can, and then I'm going to be using this, well, not that thing, a block breaker basically to break it. And so this whole thing is just to better automate this system. But we first need this thing, which I don't know how to get, because it doesn't actually tell me how to get it. You on a press you on a bundle, so we need a bundle. Which string leather, and leather is flesh and a thing. Okay. I'll look into that. But yeah, this whole thing, this top part is just to automate the getting of the berries and the redstone and stuff faster. is a baseline of it all. Sorry. But yeah, let's move on here. I think it's Stone. It's just power, the mechanical base in water. So that's pretty easy to get. And this is how we get the deep slate and stuff. So let's this. I'll just stick this behind this thing. I'm gonna set up a better system, but for now, wow, okay, that takes a lot. Okay. Yeah, let's get a couple of these going. Eventually, we have to figure out how to write a cobblestone, and we actually have to make lava and such. Let's get one more. Make this even number here. Okay, can I do anything with these, or are these just squeezing these? Oh, so that's how you make those trees for Ars Nouveau. That's kind of cool. Or you can use it to power a dynamo. So those items are important, so let's throw that in here. Or what about the sapphire one? So check the sapphire, tools, better stuff, fancy glass, and okay, different trees. Okay. So yeah, anyways, you take the sturdy stone. You can make some stuff out of it, so I do need to save one of them. Right, there's our but the main important part is you can use them on a cutting board to get cobblestone, deep slate, glass slate, marble. So this basically how you get these 4 items. I'm going to stick 2 in there and just show this off to you like that actually. So yeah, because you need the deep slate because you can use the bone meal, that fancy bone meal I showed you earlier, to, or did I delete the bone meal? I may have deleted the bone meal. It's not showing up. Whatever. This fancy bone meal, it says here you can right click on cobblestone deep slate with a mineral fertilizer to convert it into ores, and that's basically how you get different ores. But basically you have to automate. I guess it was here. I just didn't see it. Automate getting this easier, which means most of the stuff you can get pretty easy. The copper and the iron are easy. Redstone not so much. Emerald not so much. And the gold, iffy. That iffy, but that's the baseline is with automating how to get the fertilizer so we can get more ores out of it. They got that. Dark marble and white marble. How do you get dark marble? Oh, okay, cool. Because the basalt is just, or crafting recipe if you want it. So. Hey, got a knowledge increase of death. That's nice. And a gift. That's all over. Next is the dust, which I have. I did that one. There you go. Okay, yeah, I did do that one. That opens up all this other stuff. Rose? It says for H2 and grave dust. Okay. Great. It's probably because that's bugged out. But I guess you can get roses? Oh, a fancy rose. With that, okay. But yeah, That's creepy. There's clearly more. Let's see how much. Oops. To do. The guy added more stuff, and there's an H5, but he had added nothing to it yet. Oh, it's too far away. So right now it's only this is basically the last H. This one that I assume. As you can see, I clicked on edit mode, and there's no extra stuff. So we can probably get into ore still view, but that's probably it. This stuff over here, that's like technical stuff, isn't probably available to us yet, because again, the Modpack is still a work in progress. That's all done. That I still need to do. If dropped on a crucible, so one side, spread onward, world, sorry. So yeah. I see. They did the whole wireless transfer thingy. So I'm gonna need a spot for this to grow, basically. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I also want to apologize for my voice. It's gonna sound weird. It's deeper than normal. Again, because of OBS settings and mic filter stuff. I don't know the perfect settings for it. Also, like I said, if there's any like background, like cutting noise, like a weird like cut noise, yeah, that's not on my end. That just happens. I don't know why it's happening. If you guys want to fix any of this, let me know in the comment below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.